KarynaLovesToPlan. Welcome back to my channel. So the last time I did an office tour was a couple of years ago, which I will link in the corner up here. And my office has definitely changed since then. So I'm going to take you guys on a quick office tour. Let's get started. All right, so I did like a tiny cleanup before I'm letting you guys in here, but there are some major changes since the last time. I'm going to put up a before picture here so that you guys can kind of see. But one of the main differences now in my office is this standing desk. And this standing desk I've had since I believe June, and it's made a huge difference in the way that I work, because before I used to have just the one desk for planning and for work. Now I have a desk just for work. I have my monitor, my laptop for work, and I actually spend most of the day standing up. I have this lamp here to help kind of backlight me when I'm in my Zoom meetings, but I will try to leave a link to this standing desk in the description below. Now this standing desk is from a Flexi Spot, and it does have the 3 different settings. So if I did want to sit down while working, I can move the settings so that I can go to standing position. But otherwise, most of the day I do spend standing while working. And then you've got my Hobonichi planner here. I have my iPad for music, and of course, coffee. And then on my desk, I have this little Bell mug that I got from a friend of mine that I've got just some random pens in. Nothing that I actually use too much on a day-to-day basis. It's more just there. And then hanging here is actually a glasses cleaner, my lens cleaner, which I need to have pretty much all the time. And then I've got just some washi and some paper clips. Then in this area here is basically my planning area. So this is a Kallax desk from IKEA. So it's attached to the 2x4 Kallax shelf, and then with the desk coming out. So I've had this basically from a couple of, well, pretty much from when I first set up my desk, but I've set this up differently a few times. So underneath my desk is Lucy's bed. She's currently wandering around the house somewhere, and a box, which I really need to put away. Basic caveat with this office tour, it's not as organized or as clean as I'd like it to be, but this is real life, and this is the way that my office looks on a day-to-day basis, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So basically underneath my desk there's an Amazon box that has actually a whole bunch of envelopes, so cardboard the cardboard mailers for my shop, along with the craft stickers for my labels, and then just a little, I guess, basket on top to keep some random things. But basically on my planner desk, I've got my ring light up at the top here, and then I've got 2 lamps on either side. But this setup here, I've basically had for quite a few years, and it's basically just a few pieces of foam board that I've cut and taped together, and then I've put this tissue paper in the window to kind of act as a filter for the lamps to go through. And this helps me with taking pictures and filming all of my planner videos. And then on my desk, on the actual setup, I've got this poster board here. This is not my table. This is not my real table. This is actual poster board, and I've got a white poster board as well. So that is always on here. And the main reason that I have this set up pretty much all the time was because in my previous desk setup, when I only had one desk, I had to basically take down and put up that setup all the time, and it got exhausting. It got exhausting, and I hated doing it. So now that I have a desk specifically for planning, I just keep it like this all the time. So on the desk, I have my hemlock and oak out all the time. I've got my journal out all the time, which is nice for me because having my journal out all the time means that I see it all the time, and I can jot down whatever I want in there all the time, and it helps to keep me basically accountable with my journal all the time. And then my fountain pens, which I keep out open all the time. I don't have a huge collection. This is my current collection, at the moment, including my Sailor, which is on my work desk. Oh, I love my fountain pens. So this is where I keep it, and this is a case that I got of a Mega Gear Custom on Etsy. So then moving to this side of my office, on top here are, those are my 10K, so my 10K balloons when I reach 10K on Instagram. I've got a few pictures of my friends here, and then I've got this I forget what this is called, but a diffuser for the essential oils when I feel like having essential oils, and a fake plant because that's pretty much all that I can keep in my office without killing them. And then in this first shelf here, I've got my fountain pen ink. So these are the full-size bottles that I've got. This is since like September, so I think this is getting up there with the collection. And then under here are the samples, and I got this little plastic thing from Dollarama. I'm hoping to get a different thing from Amazon, and just a few other things for my fountain pen. So this whole square, this whole cube here is just for fountain pen inks, and I keep my swatches and things like that here, along with a little cleaner in the bowl and the syringes. It's a messy area, but what I'm hoping to do with this area is actually get those drawers for Calyx and probably move this around and put my fountain pen inks in a different area. But so far, I do like the way that the fountain pen inks are displayed. Right next to it is my washi drawer. I've had this washi drawer since I started planning almost 5 years ago. I got this at Michael's, and most recently I actually went through and destashed a whole bunch of washi in here that I wasn't using. I kept a lot of the rainbow washi, but then there's also washi back there that I haven't actually used in a while, which I should probably destash. But then the last two are my most recent washi purchases from Simply Gilded, Coffee Monsters Co., from According to Allie, and then down at the bottom there's some from the Happy Planner. There's Washi Tape Shop together with KX. So these are I actually really need to go through this again, but these are the washes that I use most often. And then right next to it are the sticker albums that I have from According to Allie, and I think she still has these available in her shop. And I have one sticker album just for emojis, so basically almost anything Coffee Monsters Co. related. So that gets nice and big. The middle one here, for the pink one, is just for kits and deco. So I've got a mix of According to Allie in here. I have Let's Plan It in here. I have some kits from Coffee Monsters Co. And then I have some deco from Create with Mandy and some other stickers. So I've separated my sticker albums really into emojis, as well as kits and deco. And then this third one here is just for stickers from my shop. So that's the second shelf. Underneath here, so this one I feel like is kind of a mishmash of stuff, is where I kind of dump things. So I've got like my little washi stand from Coffee Monsters Co. I've got this sticker storage thing from the Happy Planner, and this is kind of where I keep some important paperwork and some junk, where I say junk, but really stuff that I haven't been able to put anywhere else. So it's really kind of and it actually was really messy before I started filming, but it's just kind of where I keep some important papers, some sticky notes, some stuff that I want to keep front and center, because if I put it away, I'll completely forget about it. And then in this one here is the last of my Happy Planner sticker books. So I mean, behind there you've got some paper in the back, but then this is the only, other than this one here, this is the only sticker storage that I have left from the Happy Planner. I used to have 5 of these, and I'm now down to 1. And what's in here is florals, mostly florals. There's Biz Babe goals and Modern Year and some squad goals, and of course Dream Seeker. And then I've kept the 1 mega sticker book, the floral sticker book, because of course, and then I have 2 DIY sticker books from sticker sheets that I basically pulled from sticker books and then decided to give away the rest. And then 1 accordion here for random stickers, which I need to go through again. So that's my job during Christmas break, is to go through these. I will probably do another destash of some washi and some stickers shortly, but that is that portion of my desk. Moving underneath. So this here, again, I feel like I'm just putting things to put things away. This is where I'm currently keeping my Tombow dual brush pens. I've got the Memory Art Keepers a hole punch here, and then I've got my Hobonichi Cousin, the Hobonichi 5-year, and then the Avec, as well as a pen case from Coffee Monsters Co. I'm keeping it there for now because I haven't started using these two planners yet. So this is basically where I'm keeping it front and center. I say front and center, but just off to the side so that it's not taking up room because I'm not using it yet. This one back here is for junk. It literally is junk back there. No, I'm just kidding. Back there is basically a basket of my running medals and the bibs that I wore for running. And then back there, there is a, back there is just important documents that I keep back there. And then in here, again, I have to clean this out, but there's just a shelf of, I have a laminator here, a hole punch, some things that I don't need regularly but do need to keep on hand, and I want to keep it in an area that I will end up being able to easily reach. So then backing out, moving out here. So last summer, right after I found out that I was going to be on the Happy Planner Squad, I purchased another 2x4 Kallax shelf because I knew that I would need the extra space for all of the things that would be sent to me by the Happy Planner. Saying that, I did get rid of a lot of things that were given to me by the Happy Planner, but I still needed all of this space. In here, I keep my Canon selfie so it's nice and close. I have my charger for my camera, but this is what I ideally like to make this is actually get the insert for Kallax with the 2 drawers so I can keep my fountain pen inks in here. That setup is currently sold out at IKEA, so I don't know when I'll be able to get that. Underneath in here are all my camera, audiovisual equipment. So I've got my camera there, the tripod, and then there's also the holder and the tripod for my iPad. So that's where I keep that. And keeping it in a basket like this hides all those cords. Underneath here, there's actually nothing in this. It's just a basket, but it helps to keep Lucy away from all the cords that are back there. Then in here is actually a lot of my old Weight Watchers stuff. So I've got an old iPad from Weight Watchers, which I need to return, and just some paperwork and stuff from Weight Watchers. And I liked keeping it in a cabinet, just closed out away from everybody. Then in this one is, this actually used to be so much more full with Happy Planner stuff, with planners that I wasn't using, but now I've got just some tracing paper, my hand lettering book, a few pencil pouches from the Happy Planner, which I do like to keep, this big planner pouch, which I will keep, some ink for my printer, and then just a few things here like, oh gosh, glue tape, all the stuff that basically I need to refill but don't want to have out front and center, so I keep it in a little cabinet like this. Under here, this would have been empty, but I decided I would keep some purses in here. I don't know why. Again, caveat, I feel like this whole video is me saying I need to clean this up. Then in this one, I am keeping a lot of old Happy Planner stuff, but these two are basically for my kids. So I need to keep these front and center, and they're basically, I forget what these are called, but they're bigger than a big Happy Planner, and they're a way for me to keep the kids' tests and artwork from school. So that one was Robin's, this one is Henry's, but then I have all the old Happy Planners that I was using earlier this year. I've got my old Archer and Olive, so I'm going to keep that in there until I find a better space for it. I don't mind it there for now, but I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with all of my old planners. And then in here, again, some more stuff for the kids, so their memories, some pictures, some scrapbooks and things. So I like to keep all the memory stuff actually just in this little area here. Right above that is my silhouette machine, along with that stuffy is from when I was a baby, and I still have it to this day. And then next to the silhouette, I've got this little mini garbage can for like all the little things like from cutting. And then this is the greatest invention. It is a coffee warmer. So you actually put your coffee mug on it, turn it on, and it keeps your coffee warm pretty much all day. And then I've got my MacBook Pro, which I use for my silhouette as well as editing videos. And then behind that, I've got this pegboard from IKEA, which currently hangs all of these fake flowers that I used as part of my decor for my pictures, my mild liners, my Crayola, more mild liners, just a way to keep all of that stationery organized, but also some, you know, some canvas paintings. This one is from my friend's daughter, Clara. I think she made it when she was about a year old. And then this is from Henry. So just a few little design. And then look at that picture of Henry. Like, how cute is he? So, so cute. So that is that section of my office. If we move right next to it, I've got a little Raskog cart here from IKEA that my mom got me. And when I first started my planner journey, this was where I kept all of my planner stuff. Now it's basically stickers for my sticker shop, the packaging for the sticker shop. So you've got the plastic bags, and I've got the envelopes and the the stickers to go onto here. Here are some oops stickers. I still haven't decided what to do with them because some of them are really bad oops, but some aren't too bad. And then underneath here, just some extra things, some extra markers, some extra sticker paper. And I think this is a knitting project. Goodness gracious, sorry guys. Right next to that is this big closet, and I'm so thankful to have this closet. But opening that up there, again, you've got some boxes. That is a cast, a belly cast of when I was pregnant with Robin. That's something else. What is that bag? Oh, I know, okay. And then when I first rearranged my office, we put this shelf in here along with those drawers to keep, and actually I emptied this out recently because this used to have a ton of scrapbooking stuff, but now a lot of these are empty. I keep fountain pen ink boxes in here, boxes for the fountain pens, and some important documents in there as well. So this is where I kind of keep the stuff that I don't need to see on a day-to-day basis, and then it closes so nicely with the closet door that you don't have to look at it all the time. And then the last thing is another Calyx shelf, and this one I feel like is mostly for my sticker shop. So you've got my inkjet printer here, you've got my Fiskars blade here. Behind that is some artwork. So this is actually a diamond painting that my mom made, and these are some paintings that Henry has made for me and he wanted me to put up in the office. Underneath you've got my little basket of recycled paper, my sticker paper, and then some junk. I say junk, but it's more like hiding stuff that is not very nicely organized. Oh, there's a book. And just knitting. So that gives you basically an overall picture of what my office looks like on a day-to-day basis. And basically this is where I do my work, but then my planning, and then also my sticker shop. So this office is a mix of 3 different things for me. It's work, it's planning, and it's creating. And it's also a place where I feel like if it's a little bit cluttered, it's okay because it's my mess, it's nobody else's mess. And it's pretty much where I spend the majority of my time. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions on anything in the office, please let me know in the description below. If you like videos like this, again, please let me know. Thank you guys and have a great day.